Hi, welcome to Driver Training Limited. In this roundabout practice video, we're going to imagine that we're the red car in the bottom left corner there, and we're looking for a gap as to when we can go. So the way we do that, we try and look at the angle of the car. So we see the white car and the angle of the front of the car is pointing towards the road, whereas the second white car behind it, we're not really sure where that's going at this point, and you can see it does come round. So now we're looking at the red car coming round on our right. The front of the car is pointing towards us. It's not going off at that first exit. So we know that car is coming round in our direction. So it wouldn't be safe for us to go. Now, just on the side point about that white car, what happens at this point for most people is they think, oh, that white car is in the right-hand lane, so therefore they must be going all the way around the roundabout and off to the right. Well, that's simply not the case. On approach to the roundabout, there are 2 lanes. On the exit, there are 2 lanes. So the white car can quite properly go straight ahead from the right-hand lane. So just because a car is coming round the roundabout in the right-hand lane does not mean that it's going to be safe for you to pull out. The other thing to bear in mind with that is that on approach to the roundabout, that white car could have faced this sign, which tells it to go straight ahead, you need to be in the right-hand lane. It could have had the road markings like this saying left lane is left only. So to go straight ahead, you need to be in the right-hand lane. So therefore, as we look back at that car, let's see where it actually goes. It's in the right-hand lane, and it does quite properly go straight ahead from the right-hand lane. So now back to our car in the bottom left again. Do you notice the position of the van? The front of the vehicle is pointing towards us. It's not going off at that first exit. However, this second white van, can you see the angle of the front of its car is facing that exit? It's not following the yellow arrow, which was the direction of the first van. Now with this red car, we're not quite sure. Is he going to come off at that exit? Is he going to follow it round? So we just give it an extra couple of seconds. We can see now he is coming off at the exit. We would be safe to go. Now, the gap of these 2 vehicles, remember we think of the roundabout as a clock. Because they're at the 3 o'clock or before position, we know those bottom 2 cars have got enough time and room to go, and that's what they both do. Now we're looking at the white car. The angle is towards that exit, so we can go. But what about the next car, the blue car? If we're waiting to go, can we go or not? Well, can you see now it is clear that they're coming off at that first exit. The second blue car, as it comes round, also comes off. But now, if we're in that bottom left corner, look at the position of the car on the right. Where's he going? Well, he was in the left-hand lane, but what he's doing is what's called straight lining the roundabout, taking the shortest route across. So we're pretty certain he is coming straight across. However, there is enough room. What I'd like you to look at though is the white truck in the corner. Can you see? They're approaching in the left lane. They go over into the right-hand lane and then swerve across to come off at the first exit. So it's just worth remembering, you can never take someone's positioning for granted. It gives you a general guide, but you need to keep an eye on them. At this point, we're looking at that car. His position could be for the first exit or for going straight ahead, and he does indeed come off at that first exit. So let's run that clip back in real time and just practice. When would you go? When would you stop? So let's try that now from a different angle. Again, we're imagining we're coming up from the bottom left-hand corner. We've got the vehicles coming from the right. So would we go or would we stop? Now, just to show the point about always keeping an eye on people and their lane positioning, I want you to have a look at this black vehicle. He's entered the roundabout in the left-hand lane. Where's he going? So they're still kind of in the left-hand lane. Where are they going? So who expected that? So we hope this video on judging gaps on roundabouts has helped you try and hone your skills. My name's Chris from Driver Training Limited. Remember, keep well, drive safely, and we'll see you all again in our next video.